there is the road off this road, St John's Road, which is the road which is at the present access to Chase Academy. As we look towards Cannock, you can see a concrete fence surrounding the old miners' sports ground, which is between the school and the main road. St John's Road, close. Between St John's Road and Convent Close. And you can see up Convent Close, which is an unadopted road, towards one of the entrances to school. From Convent Close, this is to the school entrance, and towards the right, the front entrance, and still the old sign there, which is Link House School. The name of the school until October '96 will go in the main entrance. At the corner of the school, from the main entrance, Leylandii fencing, hedging around. Behind that hedging is the Technology Centre. At this nearest corner of the school building is a section of the school which will be the head of boarding's flat. Around the side of the school into what is the main entrance to the school at the moment. This little door at the side will be the main entrance to the head of boarding's new accommodation. Private entrance just to that part of the school. At the moment the way into the school is up round the side, through these doors, and into this lobby. As you can see, there's some renovation still going on. This corridor takes us down towards the new infant and junior block, recently refurbished. Bathrooms, recently refurbished. Back down the corridor. Second junior classroom on the right. Infant room on the right. Just poke through the door and look at the infant classroom there. And the second infant classroom around here.
And you see, you're missing out some of the letters in all your writing. Dan's got it, don't worry about off Danny when he's finished. Third dog in bed.
Back down the corridor into the centre of the school. This area is rather a rabbit warren. Round the corner, and at this junction here, to the left is the school office, to the right is the entrance to the housemaster's accommodation. Quick look inside the school office, which is a bit higgledy-piggledy, under renovation. Turning round back, and looking along the corridor now, the door at the end is the door that cuts off the housemaster's accommodation from the main school. And here's Bob Edgar. No, it isn't. One of my students going by. Okay, along that corridor, on the right is the home economics room, which provides kitchen facilities for the boarders and may or may not provide kitchen accommodation for the housemaster. Back out of the home economics room, and this door cuts off the housemaster's accommodation from the rest of the boarding accommodation. You go through it and see there's one reception room, the main entrance to the housemaster's accommodation, a second reception room, this is waiting here, we'll go into there in a minute, and a bathroom. Going further around here are the steps upstairs. Reception room 1, let's go in. This room is a nice room in a higgledy-piggledy mess. It's occupied by a single member of staff. It has a nice view over the garden and will make a nice reception room 1. Here's the doorway into the housemaster's accommodation. And now we're going into the headmaster's room, which will be reception room 2.
Once you got invited, then that's fine. Okay.
And at the moment this is used as the headmaster's office.
You're ready to ask the questions.
With views out onto the garden.
Okay. So,
Bob Edgar the head.
first question.
And let's just have a little look at the view over the garden and back towards the main gate. That room now. That room could be a kitchen diner if preferred. There's the door separating the housemaster's accommodation from the rest of the school. And that room there is the bathroom. Let's go through. Autofocus. The bathroom needs decorating, but is functional. Toilet, wash basin, bath, and okay, we're going upstairs now. And for the housemaster's accommodation there are 3 bedrooms with a possibility of a 4th. At the top of the stairs, 1 bedroom there. Bedrooms 2 and 3 are through this door here. And here is the door that separates housemaster's accommodation from the main boarding corridor. And there's the possibility on the left of this 4th bedroom here. So let's look at the bedrooms in order. Moving back round, this is bedroom 1, which at the moment is used as boys' boarding accommodation. And it's quite a nice room. Wardrobe, sink inside. You can see beds here at the moment. 3 beds in the room, but actually there are only 2 boarders in. View to the front garden. And from the other window, view to the side garden. Back in the hallway, we're going to the 2nd and 3rd bedroom. This is the matron's room at the moment, and so it's in nice condition. Quite a nice room that has had a slice taken out of it. Double bedroom, but not a large double bedroom, has a wardrobe, toilet and wash basin in this little alcove here, and windows, bay windows to the front. Get a view of the front garden. Front garden will obviously need enclosing for a family with children. Now through this toilet here, there's a second door at the other side, and that goes into the bedroom number 3. Moving round this room, going out of the door, let's just pause, look at the state of the decor. So those are the 3 rooms here, and here's the hall and landing, and here's the door which separates the housemaster's accommodation from the rest. But here's another room here which is a possible 4th bedroom. And we go out along the corridor now. This is a grotty bathroom which is being used by the boarders at the moment, is due for being refurbished and to provide a bit more privacy than these louver doors are given. And here we go into the other side of the bedroom 3 for the housemaster's accommodation. And this is a large single bedroom or small double bedroom. 2 beds in here. And you can see just behind that wardrobe, you can see the door which goes into the bathroom, which adjoins bedroom 2, the one that was matron's bedroom. So this is the proper bedroom 3. Again, window over the front garden. Here's Piam, one of our students. Piam, say hello to the camera. Hello. She's shy, she's disappeared. Down one set of stairs, up another set of stairs. And this corridor here is the boys' accommodation. There's another corridor further beyond. All the boys' accommodation is a very good standard. Single study bedrooms or double rooms, each with their own sink. This part is the new block here. Trial room. Oh. Hello, Lawrence. Hello. And here's Lawrence. Found him in his room. Shouldn't be in here, but we'll forgive him. He's working very hard. Another room at the end. Things hopelessly out of focus. Give it a chance. There we are. End of boys' boarding. I go back down the corridor. Now we've got accommodation for about maximum 37 boarders, but we hope to extend to the side of the school to produce a new girls' boarding wing. Outside into an area which is cabin accommodation, and the staff room there, spare room there, art room here, and this block here is boarders of recreation accommodation and sixth form accommodation. As we go around the corner, here we see the technology block, which we probably looked at through the trees right at the beginning. And let's go down the stairs. And this bit of grotty building here, wouldn't want to give you the wrong idea, it is grotty. This is the flat that we talked about. Downstairs is the laundry, upstairs is the flat area of the school. This is the area we want to demolish and put a new girls' boarding wing along where I'm standing now, going towards the perimeter fence. There were some grotty porter cabins here which were recently demolished. Here's our bonfire, getting rid of some more furniture. There's a technology block, really quite a reasonable technology block. Technology block we can see back towards the front of the school. So the technology block, focus, there we are. Well-equipped technology. Technology and the sciences are the strong subjects at the school. It is an automatic ping-pong playing machine. The ball goes out of that spout in the middle at a random angle onto the table. You have to return it towards the rest of the school. The cabins to the field at the back of the school. On our right, main school on the left. Infant block there, even though it's called library. It was the old library. You can see at the back of the school. That block there is the dining room science block. And over there is the leisure centre with the music block. Trees still looking like men standing with arms up. With arms up towards the science block. Main entrance to the science building here. The science block here. New refurbished buildings. This is year 8. Who are very much less keen to appear on camera. Physics. Lights on now. Traditional sort of physics lab. Science prep room. This is at the back of the labs. Reasonably well equipped. And here we have the biology room. As traditional, nothing living in the biology room. Chemistry. Focus, there we are, chemistry lab. Oops, to the trolley. This area is a sixth form science lab. And here is geography. Prep room now, going up the stairs to the dining room. This is the school dining room, massive, and the school kitchens. Yes. Let's introduce you to Esther Fong. Here's Esther Fong, who is marvellous cook and matron and loved by all. One of our 6 young girls. And we go towards the back of the hall to where the technology is. Not technology, computing. And here's the computer room. One machine per person. Fire escape out to the side of the school. Let's look back over the land. And here's the main school playing field, and a view over the school. Quarter cabins behind the CBT centre. There's the main school building. Gary clowning around. Coming out of the dining room, going out towards the leisure centre. Behind there we can see that fencing in the hedge there. It's a minor sports ground. Into the leisure centre here. And here is our school shop here, run by the pupils, upstairs, to the music room, reasonably good music facilities. Here, well, as we can see the minor sports ground, and we're in the middle of submitting plans to the planners to turn this into part of the school as a playing field. We want to buy it from the people who've bought it. It is designated as open space in the structures plan, and I think there's quite a good chance of us being able to buy it, and therefore getting an entrance from the main road into the school rather than down St John's Road. View of the main school. Open the window, no I can't. Last view of the main school and the car park. You can see the main entrance there. Perhaps you can't, it's behind the tree, and there's the side entrance. Main school buildings. That block there has boarding accommodation above and infant and junior accommodation below. Come down here through the car park. The whole school site has an area of about just over 2 acres, 2.5 acres. Now the Miners Sports Club at the front has an area of about 4 acres, but perhaps only 2.5, a further 2.5 would actually come to the school as sports field. The rest would be lost in access road and landscaping to benefit the local environment. There's grotty down here. This area has been neglected for a while since gypsies took over the site 2 years ago. Thank goodness the land has now been sold. It will be improved, whatever. But here's the sports ground, and we can see the way into the centre of Cannock. The centre of Cannock's about 400 yards walk from here. Kids walk into Scout Town regularly. And here's a look round over the school. And I think down there you might just be able to see the way into the school in Convent Close.